Let's go. Start. Start कर तुषार.
Start.
चिप्स तो खा ले भाई अपना.
So hi guys, and welcome to the Wine and Poker podcast, All Things B School. I am Shikhar Prasad. Today we have Ayush Bhatia, who's the national runner-up of Air India Soar Challenge. And we have with us Tushar Kanodia, who's the national winner for Flipkart Wired Season 7. And the guest for today is Lakshay Gulati, who's the co-winner of Flipkart Wired Season 7.
Thank you for inviting me to this prestigious podcast.
Thank you for coming here. So who are we and what do we do here? We are a bunch of recent MBA pass outs who had our B school journey defined by case competitions. Each one of us, that is something that is common. And we wanted to talk about why case competitions are important and what impact it can have on your life and your professional and your MBA life as a student. So that is what we're here to discuss. And today we'll start with introduction to case comps and talk about our journeys, how we went ahead with case comps, why did we do it. So we'll start off with Ayush.
After coming to IMT, I reflected upon myself that I am fucked with the CGPA. And in finals, it would be a huge problem for me to sit like in the interviews and everything. So that is why I started with the case competition of PVM, that was Perfetti Confi Challenge. And we reached the national finals somehow. I don't know how, but somehow we reached the national finals. We had no clarity of how to begin or how to do anything in that moment. But yeah.
Lakshay, you want to go ahead? What was your first experience with case competitions here?
Yeah, to start with, first year, the major problem with us was, we were all in placement committee, so we were very extremely busy. Okay.
The elephant is out of the bag, guys.
Out of the box.
Out in the room now, guys.
इसीलिए कोई ने कुछ नहीं किया है.
अभी सब लोग पॉडकास्ट जो देख रहे होंगे वो काट देंगे. किसी का तो नहीं देखेंगे.
यही तक व्यूअरशिप. यहाँ पीसी पता चल गया, यहाँ पे कट.
So also the major block, I think, in the first year was a mental block. We used to think that these case competitions will be won only by the IM ABC students. This is not for like me. कि वहीं ही फोड़ेंगे, मुझसे तो नहीं हो पाएगा.
Yeah, bro.
ABC वाले ही है यार. Exactly, ठीक है. So that was the major mental block that we had in our minds. Coming to second year, as Ayush told, कि even it was same with me, कि no PPO. No PPO. So yeah, at second year was full of driven of anxiety. How it started, कि just when you enter second year, it is full of anxiety. The anxiety you feel in summer placement multiplied by 50x.
Bro, MBA gets
that
real.
is what you will feel. The pressure.
Yes, exactly, bro. MBA
the
gets
pressure
real.
is real, bro. The pressure is real.
Very real.
कि अब तो नौकरी चाहिए. Lonely है यार.
Yes.
Lonely है. 20 लाख की मतलब चाहिए भाई कुछ तो. और मेरे acads, my acads were fucked. एक F आ गया था, just to let it out. एक F आ गया था. तो थोड़ा fuck हो गया था.
भाई.
What is your story?
So, and I think what Tushar said, someone winning it from like, मैं साथ में बैठ रहा हूँ भाई इस बंदे के, लक्ष्य के साथ बैठ रहा हूँ, मैं विधि के साथ दिन भर बैठ रहा हूँ, and then I see कि these people go out there and win it on a national stage. So that is like your mental block, which I think you talked about, कि जो mental block होता है कि bro, these things are meant for the big guys. कि जो I am ABC वो जाके
always meant for
my friends go out there and win probably arguably the biggest case comp that is there in the B school fraternity. Yeah, bro, and that for me that was the impetus कि भाई अगर अपने ही कर रहे हैं भाई, मैं तो जानता हूँ इसको मेरे जैसा ही है, तो maybe we can also यार. तो and that is where me, Himanshu, Vasvi got together कि guys थोड़ा सा, I think part of it was peer pressure also कि भाई सब कर रहे हैं bro, क्या सीन है, हम कर रहे हैं, what are we doing भाई. And then we formed a team and then GSK happened naturally, and just a crazy experience, bro, to be living in that environment.
Love
Bro,
you.
I remember at one point in K4 we stopped talking about semis. कि हम हमारे
Yes.
and we used to go कि bro मेरा ये निकल गया, and at one point it got so repetitive कि bro semis के लिए मैं क्या करूँ, मैं group पे भी text नहीं कर रहे public कि भाई semis हो गया, अब now we are going to the semi-final round of final.
I remember I, Lakshya and Vidhi were giving the semi-finals. मतलब semi-finals of GSK हो रहा है, ठीक है, and we are giving it from a hotel room in Bangalore because last को हम Flipkart जीते हैं. और हम जीते हैं, हमने रात में पार्टी भी करी है क्योंकि जीते हैं, और फिर 9 बजे प्रेजेंटेशन दे रहे हैं,
10 बजे उठ के प्रेजेंटेशन दी,
जीरो स्क्रिप्ट लेके बस बैठ गए वहां पे.
So guys, tell me something. We've all won. We've all had podium finishes in case comms. So वो तो that is definitely एक highlight है हमारे लिए सबके लिए. But in your journey, like in K4 पे, I remember those brainstorming sessions होते थे crazy. Irrespective कि मेरा case com है, आयुष का case com है, तुषार का case com है, everyone's there putting their brains कि भाई ये सोच, ये ideation है, ये better लगेगा. So what is that one highlight or core memory जो तुम्हारी है K4 से? When we were on that dream run for case comms, हर दिन किसी का निकल रहा है. Anyone who wants to go.
At one point, it was every week there was a new case com result coming, and there was K4 happening. Okay, and bro, this guy Ayush Bhatia, because that is why I have so much like respect for Ayush Bhatia, is because of that. Bhai, the result for over the wall came. ठीक है, the result for over the wall comes. Marico's case competition. Okay, and we have all checked. I have checked. I am in Lakshya's team. We have checked. Shikhar has checked. Rachit has checked. Everyone has checked. And no one has qualified apparently. Yeah. But we thought because Bhatu has his dream competition, like it is his dream competition, it is his dream company to be in Marico. It was at one point. So we go back to his room and he was sleeping, and we wake him up and he's like कि result आ गया. हाँ. किसका हुआ? कोई का नहीं, तू चेक कर. उसने चेक किया, उसका भी नहीं था. तो इज लाइक रॉन्ग है ब्रो, रिजल्ट आएगा.
First word out of his mouth इसकी रिजल्ट गलत.
Like what?
First thing he says, bro.
ये नहीं सकता कि हमारे फ्लोर से आए ना कोई.
कि कोई केस हो रहा है.
And the beauty and the beautiful aspect about this is गलत था भाई रिजल्ट.
गलत था.
और आया bro.
Oh, निकला.
And I'm like, भाई कौन है भाई?
So यार, लक्ष्य तेरा क्या है bro? You've had a crazy journey. तेरा, what do you remember in the journey case comms में?
हाँ यार, I want to bring up one Flipkart instance. So Tushar, do you remember when we were out on the streets doing primary research?
Yeah, like, bro.
So the scene was कि we had a basic idea in our head कि ये solution देना है. ठीक है, but उससे पहले we wanted to make sure that whatever are we thinking to test it with the consumers and talk with the normal consumers कि क्या हम कि real life में work करेगा, like what are the real problems. So while we were मतलब हम जब research कर रहे थे, interviews ले रहे थे, we were like कि तो तुषार याद है, we were at a crossroad.
Completely, I remember that, and I also remember what we tossed a coin or something. No, should we go ahead or should we
go ahead, should we go left?
तो हमने toss किया कि should we go in front, should we go to the left, and the toss came out left, so we went left जाते first shop we go, like the shop owner, he tells me कि what, मतलब test and buy is already there in Flipkart. And I'm like, what are you saying, bro? I have checked.
So I remember you guys coming back to the room and saying, कि भाई, our core idea is there in the group, there in the world.
कहते हैं ना कि आसमान से चला गया, जमीन से
धरती. Bro, I remember the day, भाई, जब तुम वापस
that.
So, Shikhar, carrying that discussion forward, what was your initial aspiration when you actually started doing the case com? So basically, when you started GSK's case competition, how far did you see yourself, or what was in your mind at that time?
Bro, honestly, तो we were surprised कि quiz clear हो गया. ठीक है. This is the mindset कि भाई अच्छा quiz clear हो गया. Bro, so quiz clear हुआ. उसके बाद we got the statement आया हमारे पास, and the first thing, bro, honestly, what we'll tell you is कि मेरा, I've always seen myself कि मैं GDPI कर लूँगा. ये केसकॉम और पीपीटी आई ऑलवेज थॉट कि आयुष तुषार these are the guys जिनको फर्स्ट ईयर से मैंने देखा extremely good with PPTs. So the only aspiration I had in my mind कि let's try करते हैं, let me put out a solution, हम लोग submission करते हैं और जो होगा देखेंगे.
So I made this video.
Oh yes.
We made this audio tutorial. Okay. It was made from AI.
Yeah.
It was made from retrieval based voice cloning, where audio, where through the software you can convert your voice with an actor's voice. So we used SRK's voice.
Obviously,
I was like, I have to give 200% so that उनको पता चले कि मैं यहाँ बैठ के मेहनत कर रहा हूँ. जितने भी उनके पास सबमिशन आए, सबसे ज्यादा मेहनत किसने करी है? आइडिया हो सकता है क्लिक करे ना करे, आई डोंट केयर, पर मेहनत किसने करी है सबसे ज्यादा, तो उसको सेमिस तक तो लेके आना पड़ेगा.
Yeah, so Bhatu, you started the conversation. What was your thing? Why did you like aspiration? Kya tha, bro? But you rejected a PPO at Zydus, and you had a whole
Yes,
thing
yes.
to get into a better company.
Rejected so is a bad word we shouldn't use.
No,
here.
not rejected. Just
अगर IMT के place commerce reject कर सकते हैं.
Oh,
yeah,
politically incorrect हो गया guys. Politically incorrect.
Did not secure a PPO at Zydus.
MBA social का एक और post.
MBA social आ रहा है.
So, okay, so after I was not able to secure a PPO at Zydus, when we came back, we started with as I told you, so Vikram was one constant member in my team. मतलब Vikram तो होना ही था, वैसा था कि मतलब हमारी सेटिंग बैठ गई हुई थी बिल्कुल. मतलब वी वर ट्यूनिंग. वो मतलब मैं सोचता था कुछ हिंदी में, वो उसको इंग्लिश कन्वर्ट करता था और मैं स्लाइड बनाता हो जाता.
Classic Vikram.
So second for PVM we chose Angad. ठीक है, क्योंकि हमें पता था कि अंगद इज ऑल्सो ओके, लाइक गुड इन केस कॉम एंड ऑल. वो उसने फर्स्ट ईयर में किया था काफी, तो हमें लगा कि उसके एक्सपीरियंस से शायद हमको कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा, वैसा सीन
मिला.
But did you guys think कि you'll end up ऐसा national runner ups and you'll get a PPI out of it? ऐसा सोचा था initially जब?
नहीं यार. सो PVM में ना इन द स्टार्टिंग ओनली हमने देख लिया था कि ओनली PPIs दे आर गिविंग आर फॉर नेशनल विनर्स एंड रनर अप. सो 6 लोग को PPI मिलेगा. तो PPI तो बहुत दूर तक हमने सोचा ही नहीं था. PVM was only to like test the waters basically, क्या चल रहा है, कैसे करते हैं केस कॉम, और आगे जाके मतलब बेसिक भी आगे जाके हम जो मैरिको वगैरह आने जाता. मेरा स्टार्टिंग से गोल था मैरिको वाला केस कॉम, तो उसके लिए मैं प्रैक्टिस कर रहा था PVM वगैरह. तो मेरा एस्पिरेशन यही था कि मैरिको तक जाना है.
So guys, like everything we've talked about, which case comms we started off with, aspirations क्या थे, but I think the most basic thing that is there in a case comm is कि who are the people that you're doing with. और I know B school fraternity में ये बहुत ज्यादा image है कि bro you have to take the smartest guys in the batch. यार ये finance वाले ये wizard है bro, इसको ले लेते टीम में, ये क्या हमारे numbers crunch कर देगा. ये marketing वाला है bro, ये अपने marketing club का वो है, chairman है, तो इसको लेते हैं bro, he must know the marketing techniques. But हमारा थोड़ा अलग, व्यूअर की हमारा अप्रोच था कि ब्रो जस्ट अस. व्हाट डिड यू लुक फॉर और कैसे गाइस वेंट अहेड कि हाँ इन दोनों के साथ मेरा वाइब मैच हो जाएगा. सो एनीवन हु वांट्स टू गो अहेड.
Yeah, I think I have the best team. I will have this genuine belief and bias against everyone else. I had the best team in the world. I think I had select. Hey, वो जैसे भी हुआ, I think Lakshya was always a given.
It is in your mind.
Yeah.
Hundreds of people will tell you hundreds of things about your team, but it is all about the vibe that matches. It is about the people you have been friends with and the people who know you inside out and who have seen you at your worst.
For my team members, the first important thing is intention, right? How badly do you want it? Do you want it as badly do I want it?
During the national finals, I remember we had a mentor, okay? We were assigned a mentor from Flipkart and he tells us that whatever your solution is till semi-finals and whatever we have pitched till now is bullshit. He's working in the fucking company. So if he says
top level executive.
Top level executive, I'll not name here, but he was a top level executive and he was telling us that our solution isn't going to work. And we were like, what? And we were like, what are you saying, dude? We have so much confidence on our solution that, and we were literally, he was very receptive at first, but I was completely defensive on my topic. I was like, no, my solution will work. I was going against the person itself. Sir, matlab, we have worked hard towards this, and we
वो आदत
genuinely
है थोड़ी तुषार
Yeah.
बाद में आएगा, अगले एपिसोड में आएगा वो.
and
He was
like,
telling us कि कोई कंपनी Gen X पे नहीं करी, तुम क्यों कर रहे हो?
क्यों कर रहे हो?
Gen Z is the new thing to do.
Gen Z पे करो, and we were like, that is why कोई नहीं कर रहा, bro. That is the gap. You are saying it yourself. And I was completely, and then Lakshya was like, okay, I'll prove that fucker wrong. And what he did was, he went on Statista and gone mad,
bro.
dude.
I remember
Statista,
Lakshya sitting on
Euromonitor.
his laptop all night, bhai, just getting hard data
Just to
and
prove
numbers,
wrong.
bro. I remember this. Fuck.
मैं इसको प्रूव करके,
What?
in my head the theory is correct, ठीक है, कि यही होना चाहिए. अब मुझे प्रूव
हाँ.
करने के लिए कुछ भी नंबर्स लाने पड़े, I'll bring it
bro.
up. Extremely important कि to be very critical, constructively critical to your other teammates' ideas. Like, there should be enough camaraderie enough कि मैं इतना honest हूँ कि मैं तेरे मुंह पे बोल दूं कि तेरा idea खराब है भाई. कुछ और ढूंढते हैं.
Look, this was my
To
role.
bash each other's ideas.
Yeah, bro, exactly.
Like,
So this was my reason for choosing Himanshu and Vasvi. Like, it is just the comfort level. Like, I can.
Yeah.
Vasvi is always the devil's advocate in our team. You come up with ideas, and Vasvi will always nitpick. And I know she comes from a good place. That she wants to win,
Obviously.
and she wants to improve the idea. So she'll always come up with, "Yaar, itna thoda kam hai." I remember we were brainstorming for GSK before finals, and we are sitting in MR10 and MR10. Yeah, there's a room in it's a whole story, bro. Yeah, that's another tangent. So we are sitting in MR10, or मैं और Himanshu, we are out of ideas. We are at the end of our wits. Ki, okay, this will work. This we will come up with this idea. ये करते, and Vasu is rejecting everything. कि यार this won't win. This won't win. This won't win. This is not good enough for the finals. हम ये finals में लेके नहीं जा सकते. And at one
Low hanging fruit.
Looking at each other.
Low hanging fruit.
तुम्हारे एटलीस्ट 3 टीममेट्स रेडी थे पूरे. मतलब मेरा तो मैं और विक्रम ही कांस्टेंट रहते थे. हमारा थर्ड बीच में अंगद हुआ. उसके बाद किसी एक मतलब
अंगद का डिसलाइक आने वाला वीडियो पे.
विक्रम सब चलेगा. फिर हमने बीच में सौम्या के साथ एक टीम बनाई. फिर हमने मॉन्डलेस की लक्ष्य के साथ बनाई. फिर हमने शिखर के साथ बनाई एक कोलगेट की. मतलब जैसे बढ़ते गए. मतलब विक्रम और मेरी टीम रहती है क्योंकि एक वो कनेक्शन बैठ गया था वहां पे. तो उसके अलावा मतलब वी ऑलवेज ट्राइड एंड टेस्टेड डिफरेंट पीपल. डिस्क्लेमर, जो भी यहाँ पे नाम उठ रहे हैं, हिमांशु अग्रवाल, विधि मिश्रा, ये सारे कभी ना कभी हमारे शो पे आने वाले हैं.
You will get to know everyone.
So guys, to help you with this, to help you with the problem of choosing your case competitions or going through an exhaustive search on the internet, we have curated a crucial piece of information in form of a list in which we have presented their unstopped ranking, the number of PPIs that they have offered, basis of the PPI, like which on which round will you get the PPI, and the conversion percentage, along with the CTC and other perks. I sincerely believe कि अगर ये चीजें हमको फर्स्ट ईयर में किसी ने समझाई होती है, किसी ने बताया होता हमको,
मैं क्या कर रहा
numerous more than 20-25 good CaseCom companies we have just let go, seen them pass through in front of our eyes, just because we did not know how to proceed or how to initiate it, basically.
All right, guys. Yeah, well, what a crazy conversation. And first of all, it was great catching up. Matlab, laughed, we've done everything in our MBA journey together, and to be back here, wonderful. And so just because this is a proper podcast, so मैं एक ऐसा ending कर देता हूँ. We'll just wrap things up and let the viewers know कि we'll be coming up with episodes every Friday, guys. And ऐसे ही जैसे हमारे ये दोस्त है, ऐसे ही हर बार कोई नए दोस्त आते रहेंगे. Crazy stories, anecdotes of how we have had a very eventful MBA. और हम सब बताएंगे आपको कि from the worst of it to the best of it, winning case comms to getting suspended, पूरा spectrum cover करने वाले हम. और there's a lot of content coming up your way.
एक बार दीवार भी कूदी थी, शिखर याद है?
क्या होती? Oh bro, that is another story.
रचित को बुलाएंगे.
क्या?
The Gate 4 story, bro. The Gate 4. This.
Okay, so this will be the culmination of our 2-year journey, and this will be a sort of a road fucking map for anyone who is attempting B schools right now or is in a process of getting into a B school. You will get a sneak peek into shit that you won't get anywhere else. From real people.
Yeah.
And unfiltered as always. Dude, it will be completely unfucking filtered conversation about B schools, about placements, about jobs, about everything related to B schools, and it will all be through wine and poker because it is everything B school.
Everything B school. So like, share, and subscribe, guys, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you.